guys. Yeah, Shekhar, please start reading this question.
A boat has to cross a river. It crosses the river by making an angle of 60 degrees with the bank of the river due to the stream of the river and travels a distance of 600 meters to reach the another side of the river. What is
Okay,
the width
what
of the
is
river?
asking us to find?
Width of the river.
Okay, so guys, if you are focused here, he is talking about, right, a river, right? He is talking about a river, right? So this is the point what we are discussing here. I like to call this one as bank one. It's a bank one side of the bank, and this is other side of the bank two. Okay, now we are planning a boat. Assume that a boat is standing here. A boat is standing here, right? Let me take the point of the boat. Let it be A. So assume that a boat is standing at the point A, right? But as it is a river, it's a river, right? It is clearly said it's nothing but a river there. Okay, so as it is the river, so what it is he is saying here means it's a stream, means flow of water, continuous flow of water. So stream he is talking about. Stream means that water obviously pushes the river boat. Right. Actually, a boat has to cross the river. It crosses the river by making an angle 60 degrees with the bank due to the stream of the river and travels a distance of 600 meters. So it is clearly given that. So the boat which is starting at the point A, actually it is planning to go straight. Actually, it is planning to go straight. Right. This is the direction which it is planning to move. This is. So here from here to here, this is nothing but the width, right? Width of the river is nothing but AB, right? But because of the pushing of the water, the boat has traveled in the other direction. It has traveled in the other direction, right? It has traveled in the other direction and reached the point to C on the other bank. But it is clearly given that it is making an angle 60 degrees with the bank. 60 degrees with the bank. So here we are having bank one and here we are having bank two. Right. But the boat is starting at the bank two. Why? Because it is at the point A. So as I said you earlier, to make an angle, we need two rays. We need two rays. I like to consider AD is the first ray. AD is the first ray. I like to consider this one, which is horizontal. Right? Right. It's a horizontal ray. Right. Now, I like to consider AC as the second ray. AC as the second ray, and it is making an angle. Always start the angle at the horizontal line. So it is making an angle 60 degrees. This is what it is given. The boat has reached here. Right, the boat has reached here and it traveled an angle distance of 600 meters. Right, that is what he has given. The distance traveled by the boat is 600 meters. I repeat, a boat is on one side of the bank. We have considered as point A, right? And the water is flowing, right? Actually thought of moving in a straight line from A to B, but because of the pushing of the water, it couldn't move in from A to B. It traveled from A to C. Right. But while making, traveling that 600 meters, it was able to make an angle with the bank from where it has started. Right. It has started from the bank AD. Right. So the angle made by the bank boat while traveling is nothing but 60 degrees. With the bank, angle between the horizontal line, that is between the bank and the traveled path. Okay, so here the question is, what is the width of the river? Here, if you check it out, what is the width of the river? So let us go like this. So I had given the figure to you. It's nothing but the figure what we have drawn, the boat. So we were talking about the boat, two banks, and the stream, angle made, and the distance traveled. But the question is, he is asking us to find the width of the river. So let's introduce the topic. Introduction. So it's let's go with the introduction. First of all, we need to know the width of the river. Width of the river. So we need to calculate the width of the river. So I'm going with width of river. So as I said you earlier, always deal with the sentence, labeling, then go with the magnitude. Width of the river, we have to consider it as AB, which is nothing but W meters. All right, we don't know the width, obviously, or generally we take the width as a W. Okay, now distance traveled by the boat. Distance traveled by boat. Distance traveled by boat. So what is the path or the distance traveled by the boat? It traveled from A to C. You have to remember that one. It has traveled from A to C, right? We like to call the distance as D, right? And the distance it traveled is 600 meters, MTS. Okay, that is right. Width of the river is W, which we don't know. The distance traveled is 600 meters from A to C. And angle made by the boat. Angle made by boat. Angle made by boat with the bank. With the bank. So what's the angle made? So obviously angle we take in 3 letters. So we like to, the angle is made at 60 degrees. That is at point A with the bank 2. We have to remember that one. So I like to call it as DAC, which is nothing but 60 degrees. That's what. But as I said you earlier, there is no triangle in front of that 60 degrees. There is no triangle there. But as we are taking the help of trigonometry, we obviously need a triangle which is right angle. Right? If the angle is made in that triangle, we can figure it out whichever might be the side. It might be adjacent side, hypotenuse, opposite side in the triangle. So let us check it out. What is the triangle there? That too, a right angle triangle. If you observe the figure, at B, right, it is 90 degrees. So at B, and we can see the triangle, which is the triangle we are able to see here, C, B, and A. This is the triangle what we are able to see there. We need a triangle there. We need a triangle, and here it is 90 degrees, and the path is 600 meters, and he is asking us to find the width. Okay, so we got a right angle triangle, right? And one of the distance is given to you, that is nothing but 600 meters, and he is asking us to find W, right? If you have one angle inside that right angle triangle, we can figure it out whatever it might be. So from the 60 what we are having, we like to get into the triangle. Let us find a relation. Right. So what is the relation what we are having means according to alternate interior angles, interior angles property, right? According to this property, I can get in. According to alternate interior angles, I can take the 60 degrees into the triangle. So which side we can go? As I said, it is alternate, exactly opposite side. Opposite side means if here it is 60, I can go from near the C, angle C, but always we need a horizontal line and a slant line. Here I want to take the horizontal line as CB. I like to take horizontal line as CB, and the slant line, I like to call it as CA. This is horizontal line. This is slant line. Now, I like to take the angle here, but angle always should start at the horizontal line. Yes, this is the angle what I am taking. Means I took the angle 60 degrees here. Are you able to understand? So that's what it is saying. Angle, so we made the angle at C. That is angle BCA is equal to the one which we are already having, DAC is equal to 60 degrees. Yes, I took the angle into the right angle triangle. So with the help of this right angle triangle, as we all know, we can find any side. Okay, now whatever I have drawn now, I like to call it as diagram. right? We got the figure, right? We got the introduction and we got the diagram now, right? In that triangle, whichever we want, we will calculate. So let's go for that one. In triangle, let me separate the part. Yeah. So let's go for this one. In triangle, what is the triangle we are having? ABC. Yeah. So we have given a triangle, but we have to call it as right angle triangle. Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Yes, it became right angle triangle. Now, which angle we are choosing? Angle C is equal to 60 degrees. Yes, yes. Now, out of this one, which is given? So, which is given? Given is nothing but AC, and we called it as 600 meters. And from that 60 degrees, which side is that? Obviously, it is opposite. Therefore, I like to talk it as hypotenuse. So which is given? AC is given. How much they said? 600 meters, and it becomes hypotenuse to that 60 degrees. It becomes hypotenuse to that 60 degrees. Now, which is questioned? Which is questioned? Right, questioned or required? Required. What is required? Width is required. Width is nothing but AB. We don't know that. We don't know that. But which side is that from our 60 degrees? Which side is that from on 60 degrees? It's nothing but opposite. Yeah, is it clear? So the given one, which is 600 meters, is towards the hypotenuse from that 60 degrees, right? If you check it out from that 60 degrees, if you check it out, it is always towards the hypotenuse, right? The one which is questioned, it is exactly opposite to that 60 degrees. Now, the relation between, what is the relation between? Relation between, what are the two sides we are having? Opposite and hypotenuse, right? We know the relation between opposite and hypotenuse is nothing but sine theta. That is what the relation, what we are having. So as we have already got the relation between, now we are having a right angle triangle, and we are able to figure out the relation between the question and the required. So which is nothing but opposite side and the hypotenuse, which we took it as sine theta. Now consider sine theta. Sine theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. Now we got the relation. Let us substitute. What is the angle given? It's nothing but sine 60 degrees, right? Which is towards the opposite side. It's nothing but AB, and hypotenuse is nothing but AC. Okay, now let us plug in the value. Sine 60. If you go to our logical triangle, right? If you go for the logical triangle, in the bottom part, we take 60 degrees. On the top, we take 30 degrees. And here it is right angle. Opposite to 30 is 1. Opposite to 60 is √3. And on hypotenuse 2. So what is sine 60? Sine 60 is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse, which is nothing but √3 by 2. So √3 by 2, AB we don't know, we have to calculate as W, and AC it is given it as 600 meters. All right, we are done with the entire topic, but the only thing is calculation part. Let us calculate. Let's do cross multiplication. That is 600 √3 is equal to W. Of course, you can keep the 2 there itself. All right. So we are taking only the right 600 to the other side. Why? Because we need the W. So 2 1s, 2 300s, right? Which is nothing but W is equal to 300 √3. You can stop the sum here. But if you want further calculation, you can call it as 3 into 100, and we will know √3 is nothing but 1.732. Right? Let us take it in. So W is equal to 3 into, it is nothing but, let us jump in 2 decimals as we are having 100. So it is 173.2. Now let us multiply that 3. So 3 2s, it's 6. 3 3s, it's 9. 3 7s, 21. It's nothing but 519.6 meters. So from here, by looking at that, let's make a conclusion. So what's the conclusion we are making? Width of river, right? Width of river we took it as AB, or the symbol we took it as W, it's 519 meters, right? It's a clear cut. We have gone with the figure, we introduced it, we went for the diagram, we calculate in the triangle, right? We calculated the given, required, and we found the relation between the given and the required, which is nothing but the sine. But the key concept is how to get into the triangle. Please remember, we are getting into the triangle with the help of alternate interior angles. That is what we are getting in. Hope you are able